What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new FIFA 17 training method on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 100 actually, just a load of coins very fast. This is going to be one of the best methods that you guys can do, and it's going to make you so much profit. And basically it's very simple. So what you have to do for this is actually just head on to the squad building challenges. There's going to be a few things out of FIFA that you need to do within this method. Now, as you can see at the moment, there's a Heung-min Son, and if you go and click on him, you do indeed need Korean players to deal with his squad. Now, it's a lot to get through, and I'm going to try and explain this as best as I possibly can. Now, you have to look on the Premier League Player of the Month voting before EA have gone and released the Premier League Player of the Month Squad Building Challenge. The voting was Son, and he was winning. So people, what they went and did, they went into the transfer market and picked up an absolute load of Korean players. Now, the Korean players at the time, I can tell you this now, they were not going for a lot of coins. I mean, you can imagine a random, like, silver Korean player. Like, imagine how much he was going for. He was going for a little amount of coins. That's a pretty good deal there. I'm actually going to pick one up live on camera. And basically, these Korean players, they ended up selling on for, like, 350 coins. But basically, these Korean players would have been selling 150 coins, and no one would have even been buying them, like, before they knew that you needed Korean players to buy Son. So what people did was bought a hell load of 150 coins, and eventually, once the squad building challenge came up, they went ahead and noticed that actually the price of these Korean players was 350 coins, making yourself 200 coins profit. But people weren't picking up one of these. People are picking up like 100 of these players for 150 coins and literally just making so much profit. About 100k profit. It is honestly ridiculous. Now, these players are going for 350 coins at the moment, so you can imagine how much profit you're going to be making if you end up picking them up for, say, what am I trying to say here? If you say I'm picking them up for 150 coins. Another example here, when the Man City for Gareth Barry method was going on, I got this guy in a free pack, 8.8k for a bronze player. That just doesn't happen. So that's what the sort of profit you can be making with this. I'm going to go and list this guy up for 350 coins right now and end up making a bit of profit on him. But basically, these methods are just absolutely insane, and what you basically have to do is basically just look to who's going to be winning the Player of the Month award, and then actually invest in some of the nations of that player. So say next month it's just Diego Costa. You know, who knows, it may end up being that. But what you need to go and do is, if you see the voting and he's going to be winning on it, you have to be keeping track of this. You have to go for the players winning on the voting, and then what you end up doing is literally just going on the transfer market. Of course, all these Spanish players, they're going for 200 coins, of course. What you're going to do is go on 150, end up bidding on all of these for, like, every single one of these. And when Diego Costa does indeed get his Player of the Month card, you're going to need to have some Spanish players in a squad building challenge. So these cards are going to go up to 350 coins, leaving you guys with an absolutely immense amount of profit. I hope I've explained it well enough for you guys. But basically what you have to do is invest in the nation of a player who is going to be Player of the Month. You need to watch out who's winning the vote. Invest in the nation of that very player. So of course this week it was Son, and a month even this week it was Son. And he didn't need to have South Korea as his nation, of course. And we ended up picking a load of South Korean players, selling them on absolutely easily and making an absolute shed load of profit. I'm going to be making more training methods for you guys in the future. Let me know if you want me to add face cam. I don't think it's too cool for at the moment, but for now it has been AP414 with a brand new FIFA 17 training method for you guys. Wasn't too long, but was very useful for you guys. I do need hope, but for now, peace out.